A jilted bride has detailed the devastating moment she discovered her groom got cold feet, leaving her to go ahead with the wedding celebrations without him. Kayley Stead, from the UK, broke down in tears as she recalled how she realized just 1 hour before her fairy tale wedding her Prince Charming wasn't going to show up at the altar. Watch the video above. Bride goes ahead with wedding without groom. For more weddings related news and videos, check out Weddings Instead of Calling the Wedding Off. The 27-year-old bride put on a brave face to enjoy the reception with family and friends, including the groomsmen and best man. The night before tying the knot, her bridesmaid received a distressing phone call from one of the groomsmen confirming the groom was gone without any explanation. Kayley Stead has detailed the devastating moment she discovered her groom got cold feet. Credit: Kayley Stead. She realized just 1 hour before her fairy tale wedding her Prince Charming wasn't going to show up at the altar. Credit: Kayley Stead. However, Kayley said she assumed her fiancé was just experiencing pre-wedding jitters, so he needed a breather. "I wasn't actually panicking at first. I told the bridesmaids to carry on. Let's keep it going," she told This Morning. "When they said he was safe, I thought, okay, this is what he normally does. When he wants a moment to himself to think and breathe, he does go and walks or drives." "I was shaking and beside myself." Bridesmaid Jordy was the first to hear about the groom's disappearance after her husband, who was one of the groomsmen, called her. "My husband said the groom left. I thought, stop joking with me, it's not funny. And he was just like, no, I'm not. He had to tell me 4 times that he was really gone and he took his car and everything. I really didn't know how I was going to tell Kayley. I was shaking and beside myself." Despite remaining hopeful for her wedding, Kayley said things took a turn for the worse when she heard from the groom's dad. Bridesmaid Jordy, far right, was the first to hear about the groom's disappearance. Credit: This Morning. The 27-year-old broke down in tears as she spoke about her wedding day. Credit: This Morning. During the phone conversation, she realized she wasn't going to marry her partner of almost 4 years. "His dad rung me and said, 'Kayley, I'm sorry, he's safe but he's 4 hours away,'" she recalled. "We had an hour to get married, so I knew. I wish there were signs." Kayla said she never expected to stand alone at the altar. "I wish there were signs, then I'd have a reason to back up his decision, but there wasn't," she said. "No relationship is perfect, but I honestly believed ours was. The way we met, I thought it was fate. But unfortunately, fate had another plan." Despite the heartbreak, she ended up enjoying her big day, and she even had her first dance with her dad. "The fact that everybody stayed meant more to me than anything else," she said. "I wanted to celebrate that, celebrate my girls, because I'm a woman's girl and I always will be. It was a day where I wanted it to be about women supporting women and getting us through the tough times because they've been there. This was the toughest time I've ever had in my life. But honestly, I couldn't thank them enough." Maid of honor uninvited from best friend's wedding over sad hen party detail.